everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, then thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Jess and I am following a 6-week meal plan which is slim and world friendly. If you want to follow the same plan that I have left the link in the description bar below. I am currently on week 4, day 3 of the 6-week meal plan, so we are well over halfway. I do also post all my meals on Instagram. If you are interested in checking that out, I will leave a screenshot here and also a link in the description bar below for that. If you do enjoy this video, then please give it a thumbs up and go and hit the subscribe button below. If you do want to be notified as well of when I upload, then you can hit the bell as well. I'm just going to quickly show you what I'm having for breakfast this morning and how I make it. So for this, all I'm using is some large flat mushrooms. I would usually use portobello mushrooms and have 3 of those, but these are a little bit smaller, so I might have 4. But yeah, these are speed food. And then I've got a tin of baked beans. I probably won't use the full tin, but it might just be half a tin. This actually I had in the back of my cupboard from God only knows when. It is still in date though, I think. Hang on. Yeah, it is still in date. Does anyone else like buy things and then forget they've got it, and then when they go shopping again they just buy the same thing again and then they end up with loads of tins of the same thing? I do it with beans and with chopped tomatoes, don't know why. I've got some light cheddar cheese. I'll just be using 40 grams of this for my healthy A, and then I've just got some spray light as well. So I've preheated my oven to 200 degrees Celsius. All I'm going to do is peel the mushrooms and pop them on a tray. So I've just popped them mushrooms in the oven for maybe about 10 minutes until they've like shriveled. I don't know if that's the right word, but yeah, I'm just going to be grating my cheese in the meantime. So the mushrooms have been in for just under 10 minutes. I'm just going to be popping my baked beans over them and then topping them with the cheese. Now this is 40 grams of cheese. Top tip for grating, use the smaller side because it goes so much further. But yeah, so what I might actually do if I've got enough is I might do a layer of cheese first, then beans, and then cheese again. So I'm just going to pop these back in the oven for 5 to 10 minutes just until beans and the cheese have heated through. And there are my loaded mushrooms for breakfast. So the mushrooms themselves are speed food, and then you've got the baked beans which are free, and the cheese which is your healthy A. Good afternoon, it is now lunchtime. As you can see, I'm having a very lazy day today. I was planning on going out for a walk and get myself like ready and whatnot, but it is raining pretty much all day, so I've just decided to have a day in the house, catching up on some work and just chilling out really. So I'm going to be having some fajita kebabs today, and I'm just going to quickly show you the ingredients I use for that and how I make it. So I've just got a chicken breast here which is free food. I've got some salad here which is speed food. Obviously this will be just going on the side of my meal. I've got a pepper. I was going to use the mixed peppers, but it turns out I've actually run out, so I'm going to have to go out and get some of them next time I need them. So I'm going to be using a red pepper. I've got some of the JD Seasonings fajita seasoning. I'll leave a link in the description below for where you can get these, and you can also use the code JessGets20 to get 20% off your entire order. For the dressing, I've just got some Greek 0% fat yogurt. This is just the one from Aldi. It is sin-free. And I've got some very lazy chopped garlic, which I'm going to be adding into the dressing. I've also got some spray light, which I'm going to be cooking with. And I've also got some skewers, which obviously this is optional, but I just like to make my meals a little bit more kind of dressed up. It makes me want to eat them more if it looks more appealing. So I've got some skewers, which I'll be making my kebabs with. If you wanted to do it without these, then that is obviously totally fine. So first thing I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be slicing up the chicken breast and cooking that in the pan with some fry light. And then I'm also going to be slicing my pepper as well. So whilst the chicken and peppers are just cooking there, I've just turned it down a little bit. I'm going to be making my dressing, so I'm literally just going to be adding like 3 or 4 tablespoons of the Greek yogurt just into a little jar and mixing it with the very lazy garlic. I probably use maybe about a teaspoon to start with this, and then I'll do a little taste test and see how it's tasting. I might also season it with some salt as well. So this is now ready. As you saw before, I added the fajita seasoning. I'm just literally going to assemble it now on a plate on the skewers. I have made my garlic dressing. Now, it is a good job that we are all staying at home, because I feel like anyone that even phones me today is going to be able to smell this. But that is how I like it. I'm a little bit obsessed with garlic. So I'll just be drizzling that on top. And there is today's lunch. So I've got my little kebabs here, which have got the chicken and peppers on, which are both sin-free. The peppers are speed food, and my dressing is sin-free. And then I had loads left over, so I've just popped that on top of the salad. So the salad is speed food, peppers obviously speed food, and the chicken and dressing sin-free. So in total, my lunch is sin-free. So it's only like 3 o'clock or something, and it is really dark in my living room. I don't know why. The lighting in here is just the worst. But anyway, I am just sat and I'm having 2 of my Benefit bars. These are the Jaffa ones. You can have 2 of these for your healthy bee, or they're 3 cents each if you're not counting them as your healthy bee. I'm currently sat watching Married at First Sight Australia. It seems like everybody and their mother is watching this at the minute, so I thought I'd see what the fuss was about. So far so good, to be fair. I'm quite enjoying it. So yeah, this is my little TV snack. Good evening, it is now tea time. I am going to be making a cheesy hot dog pasta. So I'll just show you the ingredients that I use for that and how I make it. Thank you for that. Seems to think that the door is better off closed. Yeah, so I'll just quickly show you the ingredients and how I make it. So to start with, I've got some penne pasta. I'm going to be using about 70 grams of this, and that is free food. I am going to be boiling that in a Quicksilver vegetable stock cube. It just makes things taste so much nicer, I think, especially pasta, when you boil it in a stock cube. Honestly, trust me on this, try it. I've got 4 of the kids lighter cheese triangle. This is one of my healthy A's for today. Obviously I had my other one this morning for breakfast. I've got some salad, which I'll be serving the pasta on top of for some speed food. And it has also dawned on me that I actually haven't had any sins today, because obviously my Benefit bars were my healthy bee and my other 2 meals were sin-free. So these are 1 sin per hot dog, so I think I'm just going to go all in on these. I might have 4 or 5 hot dogs for that matter, because why not? So first thing I'm going to be doing is boiling the pasta in the stock cube. It'll be about 500 mils of stock cube I'll be making up, so yeah. So my pasta's just bubbling away nicely there. What I've done over here just to prepare, I've just unwrapped the cheese triangles just so that they are ready, and I've chopped up my 5 hot dogs. I've got 3 left over there in the tin, which I might actually just snack on later, because why the hell not? I've got the sins for it, so I don't see what the issue with that is. yeah, so once the pasta is cooked, I'll be draining all but some of the pasta water, so I'll be leaving a little bit in the bottom. This just helps the cheese triangles melt a bit easier. So the pasta's now cooked. I've left just a little bit of the pasta water in the bottom, and I'm just going to be adding the cheese triangles now to melt, and then I'll be adding the hot dogs in last. And this is now my dinner ready. So we've got some salad on the bottom, which is speed food, the pasta, which is free food, and the cheese triangles, which are my healthy A. The more water you leave, like the more runny, is runny the right word, that your sauce is going to be. So if I'd left a little bit less water before adding the cheese triangles, the sauce would be a bit thicker. And then I've got 5 sins worth of hot dogs, so that makes this meal a total of 5 sins. So I'm just going to end the video here, just to summarise the day. So breakfast was sin free, lunch was also sin free, and my tea was 5 sins. I did end up eating the rest of them hot dogs, so that brings my day to a total of 8 sins. I'm not gonna lie, eating 8 hot dogs in one day, I mean, they're only small. That's how I'm justifying it anyway. So I'm like, these things happen, it's fine. I had the sins for it, so why not? So if you did enjoy this video, then please give it a thumbs up and go and hit the subscribe button below. If you do want to be notified for when I upload next, then you can hit the bell as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.